Hi everyone, Toshiba Security here, and today we're going to be looking at the advanced user management feature of Surveillance Web Services. One of the benefits of using Surveillance Web Services with your Percept recorders is the ability to manage your users via the cloud. You can instantly add users, delete users, and manage their permissions from your Surveillance Web Services account. Your user permissions and your user list is maintained in the cloud, and so you don't have to updating individual recorders or individual client machines with different permission lists. This is all done from the cloud in one centralized database. Let's take a look at an example of changing the permissions of a user and having that reflect instantly in their login. To access your user list, click on the settings icon in your Surveillance Web Services account and click on users. This will give you a list of all your users in your end user company under your Surveillance Web Services account. To edit permissions for users, there's a couple ways you can do that. One is you can click on the edit button next to their name, and that'll give you a snapshot of their user details, but it'll also give you their group membership. So permissions are done on a group level. It's not done on an individual level. So in order to change the permissions for a particular user, you have to change the permissions for that group. That makes it easy to change permissions for a multiple number of users rather than having to change permissions for each individual user. When you click on group membership, it'll tell you which group name that user is a part of. If you click on that group name, it'll give you the options for changing their permissions. So we're going to look at changing the permissions for a particular user and taking away their ability to archive video to the Surveillance Web Services cloud. To do that, I click on Surveillance Web Services permission, and I can just uncheck the box that says video clip permissions, and that'll take away their permissions to edit video clips, delete video clips, share and view video clips. If I hit save, that'll change the permissions, and if I go into another browser that I'm already logged in as that user, you can see that I have video archive, but if I hit the refresh button, that video archive is now gone. So you can see that user permissions are done instantly and can be done very easily through your Surveillance Web Services portal. If I go ahead and grant that permission back and hit save, and I go back to my end user browser and I hit refresh, you can see now that I have that permission to do video archiving again. There's many different user permissions, both on the Surveillance Web Services side as well as the recorder side, and you can find out more about this by looking in the software manual for the Percept recorders and Surveillance Web Services on our webpage at toshibasecurity.com.